What's good, y'all? It's the one and only Brotherhood Healing, and in today's video, I just wanted to give a good message about attraction. And the one thing that most people never mention when it comes to attracting what it is that you seek, you eventually end up chasing it. For example, the job that I'm at now, I didn't want it in the first place, honestly. Didn't want it in the first place, didn't care to have it, just had it. And like I said, I really used it as a means of like free exercise, chilling with my niggas, and that was really about it. Oh, and the money, of course. Money should be number one, but money is never really important. Anyways, like I said, those three reasons: money, hanging with my niggas, and free exercise. Main reasons why I did that job. Like I said, I didn't really care to have it. Like I said, it was just something for me to do. So, like I said, I just naturally ended up becoming good at it, according to them. So I moved up in the job fairly quicker than I wanted to, I'd say. And I feel like now I have reached the pinnacle I've reached the climax of the job. And like I said, I know that I've reached the climax because now the job that I didn't give a fuck about chasing or didn't give a fuck about keeping, I'm now exerting my energy to keep it. And energy, I don't mean in a physical sense. It's now my emotional, my mental, my physical energy. Like, my whole being is now being put into a job that I never was chasing in the first place. Now I went from chasing it to chasing it. So, like I said, a lot of times, most people, they'll bring up, see, and here's the thing, whatever it is that you're looking to manifest, it's easy. Whatever it is you're looking to attract, it's easy. It's simple. You're always going to get it. What it is that you're trying to attract, you're going to get it regardless. It does not matter. Whatever it is that you want to attract, you will get it in due time. But it is never the attraction. It is the traction. And what I mean by that is when you look up the definition of traction in regards to like fame and such, that's like, oh wow, you're starting to get a little bit more clout, you're starting to get known a lot more, or even, like I said, just with the manifestation, like you're starting to gain a little bit more of it because that's what it is that you were seeking. But now you're having to give the attraction or give the manifestation momentum. And you're now having to maintain it. And that's the thing. Like I said, I remember I was trying to manifest 100,000 followers on Instagram. I finally got that, but once I got it, I didn't know how the fuck to maintain it, which is why I started losing followers. Because like I said, it's never about getting it, it's about maintaining it. No one ever tells you that you got to maintain that shit. No one tells you that it's easy to get what it is that you're trying to manifest. People just can't tell you that you have to maintain what it is that you're trying to get. And that's how I feel with this job. I'm now having to put in actual work and maintenance to keep something that I didn't even want in the first place. I'm now having to exert actual mental, physical, emotional energy into keeping something that I once just attracted, now I'm having to chase it. But like I said, sometimes whenever you get into that state, it's sort of like a wake-up call. It gets you to ask yourself, is this really what it is that you're truly wanting to pursue? Or is this just something to get you by? And like I said, this is just something to get me by. It was never supposed to turn into what it has transpired into. It was just something that I needed for the moment. So I know that there's somebody out there that's probably going through the same thing. And like I said, sometimes if I can give you a good piece of advice, just let it go. Just let it go. If it's not something that you're wanting to put time, effort, and energy into, just let that shit go. Because you will end up fucking yourself over 9 times out of 10. Because you're trying to put time and energy into something that you never wanted time and energy into in the first place. Now, like I said, depending on the situation, like I said, it depends. But if it's something that you don't have no real ties to, or it really doesn't affect you, like I said, just remember that you just let the shit go. And then after that, just move how you want to move. Because see, sometimes when you're trying to chase something that you never wanted in the first place, you're blocking the potential to gain something even better than what you wanted. And like I said, sometimes it's just like that pendulum swing. You gotta do the shit that you didn't want to do in order to gain more of the shit that you actually wanted to do. And you only gain that through a certain type of awareness. Like, you have to become aware of your situation and realize, like, oh shit, I ain't want to do this shit in the first place. So once you gain awareness, then it's like, now what? Now you can choose to let it go or keep putting energy into what it is that you're seeking. But me, shit, life is way too short to be putting energy into something that you do not want to do. So like I said, with this video, I'm pretty much saying that I'm done putting energy towards something that I don't want to do. And I'm gonna start putting it towards shit that I actually genuinely, truly want to fucking do. And you should be the same. Like I said, if you're watching this video, it is a sign that you are doing some shit that you are no longer supposed to be fucking doing, and you're getting tired of it. You're drained emotionally, energetically, physically, mentally, spiritually. You're probably exhausted of chasing the thing that you didn't even want in the first place. Like I said, this is a sign for you to let that shit go. And like I said, letting that shit go doesn't necessarily mean leaving the situation, but becoming indifferent to it. Do you and become indifferent to the situation. If it keeps up with you, okay, cool. If it drops you or if it lets you go, fuck it. You have the energy, the capability to move on elsewhere. You don't have to keep putting energy towards shit that you don't even fucking want to do. So yeah, like I said, if you're watching this video now, just become indifferent to your situation and do what it is or whatever the fuck you want to do, and you'll be straight. Like I said, if you like what I'm saying, like, comment, subscribe, all that, and I will see y'all in the next video.